miles an hour. Off the line, John McGuinness with the number 1 on the Honda. Cam, how many corners?
Jesus. This is a drag race on the bikes?
Negotiate more than 1,500 turns before they see the checkered flag in just under 2 hours' time.
Damn, they're on the bikes for 2 hours?
Easy. And 2 pit stops, of course. They're going to need a rear tyre twice. These bikes use a lot more rubber than the Super Sports do. They'll fuel twice as well. Can't wait to see who can take it. Harrison on the big Honda.
First Superbike race aboard the factory Honda team.
Michael Dunlop heading off at number 6. He was dominant in Supersport. We know how quick he is around here. He's equalled the 26 record.
I didn't know that. The
Joey.
Dunlop brothers passed away on
27?
This. And they still got a big-ass company.
Todd
That's
aboard the
insane.
Milwaukee BMW off the line there to a clean start.
Shit.
Todd, of course, is joining the Big Four, isn't he? And this man is arguably the top of the Big Four, I'd say, with Dunlop. They took 4 wins apiece last time here.
I've never seen this before,
bro.
bro.
Record, doesn't need the outright lap record.
That makes sense that they start on different times, though, because there's no way they're going to be bending these corners together and shit.
And down Bray Hill.
Look how many people there are, bro.
Look at the commitment.
That's top gear pinned just seconds after leaving the start line.
Jesus.
No warm-up session, no siding lap, Andrew. They are just straight into it from cold to absolute flat out.
Harrison, wheels off, on board reflective visor on today. This is the best weather we've seen, Cam. It's hot today.
Just breaks away. Looking back through this same section, we saw the others just ride through. Craig Willie's Hill, back to James Hillier from the helicopter.
Crazy. I couldn't even imagine trying to keep score of this. Can you imagine trying to keep score, chat?
Are turning left
These guys
to
are
right,
going
left to
130.
right, really going straight.
How they even keep score of this?
1,500 corners, a lot of them are
They're all
very,
starting at
very
different
fast
times.
Indeed, they're mere kinks in the road, aren't they?
Bro,
Cam,
he's
talking
dead
about
ass
how many
bending
corners they
that
face
corner,
in 6
son.
laps as we see Hickman through Glen Helen.
Yeah,
Todd
one
still
pebble and
leads
this dude's
Dunlop by
flipping 40
1.5.
times and
Harrison
he's
a further
cooked.
3.4 back. 5 seconds over the top 3, and now Hickman just 0.3 off Harrison. So Hickman
I feel
is
like usually racing is like
to do.
And the Cronkivody straight,
they're at the same time, you know what I'm
185
saying?
miles an hour.
They start at the same time.
Or flicking into that right-hand
Like
crest.
F1, they start at the same time. They're just in different
The
like
drop
positions.
away, Cam, there, that's just, it's hard to comprehend for us who don't ride
he's got
superbikes
that
around
knee
here at
on the
average speed of
ground.
130. It's just, it looks like madness. But all of these individuals, it's calculated risk at every point on the course, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is insane.
How quick can you go?
Chat, are y'all doing this? Anybody in here?
That's the interesting
Really,
thing
are
for me
y'all
about
doing
Hickman
this,
is
bro?
that ability
Be
to
honest.
come in and go a bit quicker,
I ain't
a bit
doing
quicker,
this.
a bit
I'm gonna
quicker.
keep it a buck.
Todd, to me,
I'ma
seems
keep it a
really
buck.
hungry, and he
No
started
thanks.
here, hasn't he? Incredibly
I'm
well,
good.
as Harrison tends to do too.
Nah, bro. You
Harrison,
see the way
certainly
he's
setting-
literally getting wobbles.
Certainly setting a fast pace.
He's literally getting wobbles.
John
You can
McGuinness
see the
down
wobbles,
through
and they
Kurt
just
Michael,
manning
looking
it,
so
bro.
smooth as John always does. Back to his teammate, Dean Harrison.
Dinkle, you doing it? Joseph says he's doing it. He ain't doing it.
3
You realize
factory
they're going
Hondas here, of course.
130
Nathan
miles an
Harrison
hour.
for the Isle of Man also running. He's down in P12 at the moment.
Yeah, fantastic ride for how little experience he's had. Wow, Michael Dunlop.
You
He
see the
looks visually
wobbles,
quick.
bro.
Oh, you can see how hard he's pushing. We often use the term, he just muscles that bike where he wants it to go.
He really is on a big push. Say 1.5
Hell
down
no.
on Todd.
Nah,
It's
hell
just the
no,
moment
bro.
that
I'm
Dunlop
good.
decided to go for it.
Nope.
Here is Todd on the number 8. Back to the heli now. And
Yeah,
again,
I think
another
they
one of
all
these
do
super quick
wheelies when they hit like a
sections
little
in
like
and out
jump
the
kind
trees
of, like little
with
like,
Harrison.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
can see the edge of that tyre, that Metzler slick.
Imagine
which
trying
is
to pass
starting
somebody, bro,
feather
'cause they're literally in the
slightly
middle of the
on
road.
edges. Just
don't
shows
even know where they're gonna
how
go.
hard it's driving off the turns.
I need to see an
And
overtake,
how
bro.
important, I guess, the tyre changes are, Cam. You know, you've got to do it on a superbike. They've got the ability to quick change the rear wheels, so you're going to use up those tyres.
That's
Super
crazy.
Sport,
Wait,
not
where's
quite
the
same
where's the
tech,
tire
you don't
change,
want to be
bro?
changing rears
Where's
on
the
those.
pit
We're allowed
stop?
to, but nobody does.
These superbikes are putting out 240
Oh,
plus
Dunlop, he racing, bro.
horsepower at the tyre.
Dunlop's
Here
racing.
comes the Malenko by
Is this
Paget's
old?
pair. Will the
Yeah.
riders
How
start
old
to
is
feel
this?
those rear tyres going off, Cam? You know, is there a point at which you go, it's starting to go now?
Yep, it's usually about the middle of the second lap that you'll start to feel it spin up a little bit. You're looking forward to that pit stop to get a fresh rear end.
I feel like when he hits
On
that
board with
jump,
Todd.
you can't like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna,
Quick here,
the
so we're not
front's
getting
gonna
the
pop up
opportunity really
regardless.
to hear that rear spinning up. You tend to hear it out the slower corners. Dunlop, look, with a foot off. He's really trying hard here. Balaf Bridge, Dunlop, look, has gone quicker
Good
here
God.
in this sector. So in sector 2, Dunlop goes quickest by 1.8 and by 0.2 from Todd. That won't be enough to take the lead quite yet, but it shows that he is on a big old push.
I would
on
actually,
charge.
I just thought in
As
my head
Davey
like,
Todd, he's drafted
I kinda wanna
past
see how people
James
crash.
Hillier there.
yeah, wait, how they doing this? How are they passing each other? Come on,
Super
show me.
smooth. They're not
Show me
using
how you about to
quite as
pass,
much
bro. Come
road
on,
as
bro.
Dunlop out of that turn though.
Lock in.
Keeping it out of the dirt that's right in the gutter. Cam, you were saying...
I feel like if you see the person in front of you, that means you're doing something right.
The course is just not quite as clean because we haven't had all the rain. Last year we had this perfect weather. The track was super clean, super early, and we're not at that point quite yet. There are still some dirty bits out there when you run wide.
200 miles an hour.
200.682 down the Solby Straight.
What's going on, though?
Yeah, the course is looking better with every lap, though, and after this 6 laps of Superbike racing,
200?
it'll be in fine form.
They go flying when they crash on a Superbike.
And Davey Todd
he's going 190
as he drafts past.
Oh, he just crashed. He just went past bro. Holy.
197, 198. You saw
I ain't
there.
doing none of this, bro. I thought they were going 130. They're going 200.
At that speed.
That's the reverse angle of K-Tree, and it is impressive. Cam, here it is as well. Todd pushing through that section.
In a parking lot.
Look at the grass and the trees on the side of the track.
Oh, he bent that shit quick.
Around just from the force of those bikes.
Dunlop into the lead, but Todd still to come through. Remember, he nibbled a little bit off them on that last sector. So what's he going to have done in the run to the Ramsey hairpin from Balaf Bridge?
Wait, how many brothers were there?
You said
like
from
his
the
dad
attitude of the bike that he looked like he was trying hard. Here comes Todd. Let's have a look. Oh, Dunlop must have been trying really hard because he's 4.4 up on Davey Todd.
I'm watching Superbike racing, bro. I'm about to play Call of Duty.
There's the sector time. 3.9 in one sector, Cam. What has he done through there?
Hell no. You
that
doing
is
this,
incredible. Sector 3, without doubt, the most technically challenging. It's so hard to muscle the bike through that bumpy part.
I'll ride a dirt bike, bro.
Unbelievable stuff. Here comes Peter Hickman. Hickman, look. Wow, Hickman has actually gone quick through that sector too. He was only 0.7 off, so Hickman is winding it up. He moves up into P3 ahead of Dean Harrison.
With me riding a motorcycle, you think she'll let me race?
Hell no. You be riding a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Wasting no time as we head up the mountain mile here.
What kind of motorcycle?
Looking smooth as always.
Yamaha R6.
What the fuck is that?
Bike.
No way you riding this joint.
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no. Little 2023, son. What's this shit look like, bro? Jesus. Bro, ain't no way you be riding this, bro. I don't even believe it, bro. You tweaking.
Okay. I'm tweaking.
You be riding it like this with your fucking training wheels on and shit.
You crazy.
With the training wheels on and shit like that. You see that, chat? He ain't going nowhere. Hell no. Bro. R6 is nice. Dingle, you been knowing? That's crazy.
And we see Davey Todd
600 cc's still. He said, but like still fast, still
probably
nice.
won't even know he's lost the lead.
How many cc's are these bikes?
Monster sector by Dunlop, and
like 2,000?
To hunt the riders in front of him down.
Yo, let me see the overtake. Come on, bro.
Drafting his way past McGuinness. Up out of the mountain box.
Damn, that was easy.
Two absolute living legends of the TT on course together.
Oh my God. If it was like a straight road like this, I would ride it. I might hit 100 on this. I'm not doing 200 though. That's fucking next level. You want to buy an R6? Really? Oh, these are 1,000 cc's? Okay.
Above, that means Michael's getting close. There's a buzzer going off. That must be
enough for him to be rolling off. Harrison will know as well, of course. McGuinness' teammate Dean Harrison will know. It around the TT course. What a guy.
This is crazy, bro. Where is this?
Dean Harrison braking hard into Parliament
Square. It's got to be UK, right? Braking hard. Braking hard.
Direction. Fantastic shot on that Honda.
Vroom, vroom.
And here is Todd.
1,000 cc cops are less likely to chase you. Yeah, because you can go 200 in an instant, bro.
We're back now. I think
hell no. And you probably kill bro if he starts going 200. This dude starts evading the police. Let him go, bro. Like, let him go. Because he either gonna die if you push him, or yeah, you cooked. Hell no.
Finishing the podium every TT race last year. Finishing the podium.
Davey Todd. Bro's name is Davey Todd.
Except for another podium in his first Honda debut Superbike race.
Fantastic stuff. Bodes well, as we said earlier, for later. I can't wait for the senior.
When's the finish?
9 down now on Hickman, but Cam, this section is so quick. It's fearsome, isn't it?
Yeah, lack of reference points.
Wait, we just seen this. We just seen this point of the map. Where's the finish line on the map, bro?
Absolutely incredible.
It's got to be right here, right?
That is why so many people are lining the road on the run down to Cregney Bar, because these guys are just epic. They're putting on an incredible
Dude, that is
show.
insane.
On this wonderful island.
I'm surprised nobody crashed, bro.
2024 TT has not disappointed. These first 3 encounters have been
Jaden
epic.
said 2 people
Today's
died
one
on this race.
has been absolute madness.
W
As you
angles,
watch
bro.
Hickman
They in
come
the whole
through,
helicopter.
He was out of contention, and as he comes round now, he's getting
Some dude's probably shooting the camera like a fucking minigun, bro.
Over the line,
Got that joint mounted.
He's in P2, but
Oh, that's it.
maybe Todd to cross the line, because that may well change Todd. Is he going to nick second off Harrison or not? He comes down and crosses the line. Whereabouts is he going to slot in? Todd
Crazy.
P2, fantastic result for him. But this man, Peter Hickman, coming down the finish straight, didn't have a great run on the Supersport.
Holy hell.
Didn't look like he was going to be on the podium.
He's
on the
gunning that
Superbike,
thing,
but
bro.
Here he is at the end of lap 6. Hickman wins his 14th TT, and he
Damn.
equals the great Mike Hailwood.
Dude. Oh, chat. There's no way in hell I'm doing that, son. There's no way in hell I'm doing that.